Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, I'm so excited here at Urb'n Barz because we're going to go behind the scenes with our man NF and the cut he dropped a couple of weeks back called Motto. I'm really interested in all the behind the scenes stuff. I'm into production, I'm into producing, directing, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I love what NF is doing. And at the minute here at Urb'n Barz, we're really just covering the old NF. We're covering NF from his old albums, you know, from things like Mansion, Therapy Session, Moments, Perception, this, that, and everything else. The only new tracks I've covered from NF has been Hope and Motto. So guys, I'm literally playing catch up here, but right now I'm into all the behind the scenes stuff. I've listened to something from like Tommy Prophet when he's talking about how they did the music to Hope, and that was incredible, guys. So this now is a behind the scenes, guys, and I'm into my film production, trust me on that. On our last track from NF, and that was Motto, M-O-T-T-O, Motto. Yeah, it was. So guys, let's not ramp around again. Let's check out our man NF behind the scenes at Motto.
I could write a record full of radio songs, do a bunch of features that my label would love, do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah.
So this is Motto behind the sessions, and literally it started off with our man NF going to an awards ceremony. Was it the Grammys, something like that? I don't know. I'm not interested in awards ceremonies, never have been, never will be. To be honest with you, I'm not into any sort of ceremonies at all. But he turned up in a beat down wagon. You know, you saw the top of the range cars, whatever, all these people on the red carpet, this, that, and everything else, dressed in suits and in their finest dresses and gowns, this, that, and everything else. And our man's just dressed in a hoodie. So you know that he's not meant to be there. But now let us find out from behind the scenes, you know, how they were going to interpret what NF wrote and then put it from pen to paper to ears to the screen. So from pen to paper to audio to visual. Let's check it out, guys. Motto behind the scenes.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming.
And that is absolutely fantastic. I've actually been on set as extra for quite a lot of hip-hop videos and videos back in the days. Remember once we did London Posse, and people who know London Posse, Rodney and Bionic, Rodney P and Bionic, if you know London Posse, we were in Brixton. We were behind the Academy filming for London Posse, How's Life in London, things like that. Guys, old school. So been there, seen it, done it, and lots of other things, etc., etc. But what I said was nice. What NF did was he actually came up to greet the extras. How you doing? What's going on? Are you all right? And that is so important, guys. It's so important to have a rapport with the people who are actually going to help you, because these people are actually going to make your video great. I mean, if you treat them like scum, then what do you expect? But if you treat them well, then they're going to give their best. But that's just my opinion, guys. And I could tell you a story about an absolutely enormous star who my friend worked with, did backing vocals on their track, didn't even talk to them. Really? An enormous star, huge, one of the hugest stars in the business. My friend told me this a couple of weeks ago. I could not believe this, guys. I could not believe this. My friend's worked with some of the top stars in the world, some of the top stars in the UK and all around the world, guys. And this star is so big, you'll be shocked. That star, nah. My thoughts and feelings about that person, I will not mention who that person is, went straight downhill. This person was giving them the vocals back. Anyway, let's not bother with that. So let's check out our man.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a long night, but I'm thankful to have you guys here and taking time to come here.
Okay, I'm in here. Whoa.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice.
Miss buying CDs at the store, thumbing through the cases, trying to make a choice. Guys, I miss CDs. I'm actually older than that. I'm into vinyl. I've got thousands of vinyl. I miss those days of vinyl, guys. I miss CDs. I miss vinyl. I wish it would come back. I'm not so new school as a lot of you people who do all this streaming and this, that, and the third. To be honest, you guys, I don't even know what all that stuff is about. I'm into real music. I'm into real music as into analog music. I'm into digital. Well, analog came first, in digital, whatever. But all this lossless, streamless, I don't even know where to even start with that, guys. It's above my pay grade. Above my pay grade, guys. Goes over my head. I'm into it, and I'm so glad I have thousands and thousands and thousands of vinyl, of tape cassettes, and thousands of vinyl and CDs, whatever. So at least I've got something I can hold on to and play whenever I need to, and just check out whatever. But all this lossless music doesn't mean anything to me. It's an anathema to me. I'm not into it. Anyway, guys, let's just check this out. This is just me here at Urb'n Barz telling you I'm old school, guys. I'm older than the hills.
CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense.
Hello! Hello! All right, so it's gonna be a little while until we're shooting, but I'm gonna show up in this crappy car over here. Everyone else is showing up in limos or whatever, and the whole point is you guys are kind of like, what the heck is this guy doing here? So, all right, thank you.
Snap. This is the industry.
And you know what the really funny thing about that piece is there, guys? So NF was literally doing the job of, say, for instance, the director, the studio manager, the floor manager. He was literally telling the audience, you know, the extras, this is the situation, this is what we want him to do, and this is what we want you to convey. And it's really strange for the star of the show to be saying that to the people. Normally it would be like the director, you know, come out, the studio, you know, the floor manager or someone like that, etc., etc. Normally it wouldn't be someone like NF himself. So that to me is absolutely incredible. And it's a nice thing for him to do that. Because normally, you know, you'd get the director or someone else would be saying that to actually be giving the instructions for the extras, the actors to do. So guys, that is incredible. That's incredible. All
right, thank you.
Snap. This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem.
It's gonna take probably 2 hours and 12 seconds. This is one of the biggest things that I didn't realize about shooting music videos is like you watch one, you're like, oh yeah, that was a simple shot, they just did this thing. And it's like, no, actually we're shooting it like 10 different ways in case we want to do it this way or that way.
Yeah, guys, I'm absolutely credited in film production and studio production. So all this stuff is incredible because I was doing all this stuff way back in the day. So for NF to actually tell you, so yeah, when you see something that looks seamless and flawless, you don't realize that there's so many hours that go into making just even one shot, let alone a scene, you know, or a whole group of images that you'll see. You know, like sometimes you have to block out areas, you know, you have to rehearse them many times before you even shoot them. You may have 3 cameras, you have a close-up camera, you have the long, anyway, I'm not going to go into that, etc., etc. You know, you have the people with the storyboards, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. So it all needs to be sort of done beforehand, but, you know, so for the extras to even do one scene, it could take a long time. So NF is actually just telling you, you know, that what you see, you know, it isn't just an instant. It takes time to shoot, it takes time to prepare, and then time to work in post-production afterwards as well, to put it together, to get all the rushes and to put them together seamlessly. Sorry guys, I'm into studio production. I've got all my accreditations, blah, 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 blah. So I know what I'm talking about, guys. So, you know, it's just something that interests me. So I'm not certain if it interests you, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's go.
Simple shot, they just did this thing. And it's like, no, actually we're shooting it like 10 different ways in case we want to do it this way or that way.
I like that. VIP. Yeah, and that just shows you guys it's safety first in all these scenarios. And I was going to say another one as well. So sometimes when you see someone getting pulled and pushed, it's not the person who's actually doing the pulling and pushing that actually sorts out that scene. It's the person who's actually going to be pulled and pushed. They're the ones who actually influence how it goes. Because I didn't realize how that happened until I started working on sets as well from way back in the days. So it's all about safety first. So as much as they can do, it's all about they do all their health and safety checks. You know, all these things have to be ticked off in boxes. Seriously, guys, there's pages and pages and reams of things you have to tick off to make certain that everyone's safe on set. You know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because there's so much I could talk about, and I don't want to. I just want NF to explain what's going on.
Just to build up the hype inside the room. Give me advice. I can tell my life to move out there.
Let's go, move it.
And then it's just 12 seconds, and it can take you 2 hours to do it. So it's terrible. I also love that the dice are just hanging here. It makes no sense. I'm gonna be like, how does Patrick Tohill come up with these amazing ideas?
This is all I do right here.
Yeah, right?
So Patrick Tohill, the director.
It was like 20. We talked about it.
About 20
videos together.
Long?
Whoa.
When did we do intro? Was it in 2016?
2015.
8 years ago.
2014 EP
So 8
came out.
years?
We shot All I Have in 2014.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
What? That does count. That was terrible. That really was. No, that's 2014.
It's literally 9 years then.
9 years.
NF looks so young. I know he's just turned 30, isn't he? But he's got a baby face. He looks so young, double young. Really, especially all the stress he's had in his life. So, you know, he looks double young, people.
We still don't like each other.
They've gotten bigger from the beginning, since the beginning.
Well, yeah, a little bigger. All I had when you made me just.
All the shoots are
grab
getting larger and
white wall.
larger.
Yeah, that was your idea.
It was. I wasn't so bright back then. I'm done with this interview.
All my
I'm outta
ideas
here.
were clouds.
Oh, whatever, man. No. I'll take credit for that. I'm back.
Oh God! Yeah, you might catch me at the award show.
On a serious note, I really want to thank every single person who came here today. We could not shoot this video without you guys, so thank you so much for being here. Getting extras, I mean, it's always like nerve-wracking getting extras because you're just like, man, you never know who's going to show up. It's a Tuesday. I know you had to wear these clothes and all this stuff, so it makes it more complicated. But seriously, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. We could not shoot this without you guys. So thank you for being here. It wouldn't be here without you.
Guys, that is so amazing that our man NF is absolutely being so respectful and thankful to these people. I've met a lot of pop stars. I've met a lot of hip hop stars from way back in the days, guys. And some of these guys are huge international stars. They are icons of the game. And some of the people I've met are the most, now what's the word, humble people I've ever met. I mean, you know, people with actually almost sort of giving up ground to me. I'm just a normal person. I'm nothing in the game. But all these people, so respectful, and they told me so many good things, you know, so trust me on this, guys. You know, some people who are huge stars, they're still humble. And then you've got the other side of the, really, some people, let's not even go there, people.
Smoke alarm's going off. Sweating to death. Everyone's probably pissed because they've been in here for way too long.
I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm from Arkansas.
Came from Canada, Alberta, Calgary.
I'm from Norman, Oklahoma, and I can't believe that I'm here. I'm super excited. I'm from Evansville, Indiana.
Came from Cape Coral, Florida. We drove about 15 hours to get here. And I'm super excited because it's an awesome opportunity.
We can't wait to hear the new album.
We are mother-daughter. She's been following NF for 10 years. 10-hour drive to be here. And we love his lyrics, and it means a lot to our family, and we're so glad to be here.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Super hyped. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
We drove from London, Kentucky, and he really resonated with the kids from my area because we come from the poorest county in Kentucky. And so these kids knew what he was talking about.
I just really feel like NF captures what it's like to go through struggles and finding yourself through struggles, and I just love his message.
Ask me, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work, but
that. So NF said he went from the bedroom to the big leagues, and when he was told that things would never work out, he started to get cold feet, because that's what happens. People put doubt into your mind, even though you may have a vision. There's so many naysayers out there who just want you to stay low. Stay low. Instead of putting your head up over the parapet, they want you to stay low, stay down. Really?
Give me everybody with a prop. Down here, walk somewhere.
All right, action. Take a slurp. Amazing. All right, do a little weird wave.
Hey, do the wave again a little higher.
Wave again, a little higher.
Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey, oh God, yeah. You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No, yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
Absolutely love that, people. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. So that was our man NF, and that was the behind the scenes for how they made Motto. That was incredible. And what was really incredible for me was the amount of interaction that NF had with all the people, the extras, but also he had a lot of interaction sort of behind the scenes as well. So as well as the director, I can't remember the guy's name, so apologies. He said his name on camera, but I've forgotten. They've been together for over 10 years, blah, blah, blah. It was interesting, guys. That was fantastic. So here at Urb'n Barz, I want to get more and more behind what drives NF and what makes him tick, not just on record, but behind the scenes as well. So I'm going to be covering a lot more documentaries and things like that, and just, you know, tiny little snippets of interviews, blah, 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 just to find out a lot more about NF, our man Nathaniel Feuerstein. Is that how you pronounce it? Was it Feuerstein? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, guys. But guys, hope you liked that. If you did, please subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. I'm here for the full whack, for the full NF journey, guys. However long it takes us, I'm here for the full journey. So guys, it's the end of the weekend now. So whatever you get up to in the week, look after yourselves, look after each other, but make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.